Okay, let's talk about a few things here on these little small motors, only 6.5s. There's a lot of people that take them and use them as a go-kart motor, which is perfectly fine. I mean, they're a really universal motor. They're really good for a lot of different things. But when you go to run your cables across here, don't don't just start jacking with the governors. And this one here's been hacked up to pieces and taken off. Return springs are gone. And the guy's wondering how come he can't get a full throttle out of it. What you should have is something like on this motor here. They make a kit. Spend the $20. It's a kit that just runs right there, ties it out, all the hardware, the original hardware, leaves your governor and all that intact with your return springs, and replaces right there on your housing a throttle pull cable, position cable, thrust cable, whatever you want to call it, and you just run your accessory cable through there and tie onto it, and this motor is perfect. Two, they come with the oil protection switch in there. Don't just try to cut this and try to run headlights and all kinds of craziness. There really is no sense in it. And I'll show you what I mean here. If you look at this one here, you can't tell what's what. You really don't know what's going on here. And a pet peeve of mine is when I look at anything with wires to do with a vehicle and you start seeing house wire nuts in it, man, that's a catastrophe. So don't do it. Do it the right way. If you're going to do any kind of wiring on a vehicle or something electronic, especially in a vehicle like a car or something that has these newer sensors in it, they got to have a certain amount of information that runs through these wires. The best way to do it, the correct way to do it, is to actually run your wire together, solder it, and then you can just get a simple heat shrink kit. That way you're carrying the right amount of information through your bike or through your motorcycle or whatever you're trying to do with wires. This right here will make me close more hoods than anything else, because if you open it up and you want me to work on something and you can't figure out why a sensor's not working or you have electrical issues and I see this, I'm just going to close the hood and walk away. You have bigger issues than your vehicle. One of it being patience, or intelligence, whichever one you want to call it. Stop. If that's your answer, your go-to, call somebody else. But anyhow, that's what I come across on this 6.5. So if you guys got anything I missed or see anything I missed, just let me know. All right.